The scariest person right now on XL is Kissing. He is the one who holds the trigger in his hands. If he throws that cask, XL will instantly follow up, and the person who gets targeted will go down. So he's the hit.
That's going to be the cast. That's going to be the engage. XL's not even close as Scoot goes down.
Nobody goes down, but it's Vitality showing a lack of understanding of why they won those previous team fights. Big were the ones who expended the CC before the fight previously. This time, they commit the engage. Big are happy to kite away with the Karma Shield, and then the re-engage is really strong. Yes, Vitality survive, but they lose a lot of summoners, and they lose a lot of control.
I mean, it's going to set the tone on the match, and I think the difference maker is going to be how many members they can bring there. XL, their change in this tournament compared to domestically is with special. They get control in mid, they transfer that down to the bot lane. It's now 4 members. You cannot deal with that unless you have 4 members of your own, and often they've set it up in a way that your mid laner cannot move in time. If this happens in this game, Godsend are going to fall behind on the one point of the map that they always look to win.
Trying to duck around this fight as Magic Felix wants a way in, but excellent escape.
Such a smart play. XL saw the dive coming, burns his ult instantly to clear the wave out, and so Ronaldo and NG, position there, can do nothing. They have to back off, and XL's play on the bot side goes off without a hitch.
Fnatic rising to clear out the vision. The observers can show us the sort of control they start to get and zoom out a bit, and you can see, if you switch over to LDLC's vision, there are still some fringe bits on the backside that LDLC established. This is what they got from shoving mid, but for the most part, there's a black hole in the center area. They do have to use a blue trinket. Fnatic will start to move around and clear the vision on the edge, and LDLC to look to challenge right now. And the big thing is the side waves are why they can challenge this. Ronaldo's catching top, Magic Felix is catching bot. It gives them a window to shove up, and all that time Fnatic invested, setting up that vision, all those wards, gone to waste, and now LDLC, they might just take this mid lane tower. And this is why the Gangplank pick has been so big in this tournament. It's great at just dissuading the other team. The oranges, really useful for shutting down the CC. And the Cannon Barrage, not only is it good to help in a fight on the other side of the map, but if you need to back away from your tower or respect a dive, you throw it down, it clears the wave, and it limits how much the other team can do. And that's especially effective against a team who wants to spike early like Fnatic Rising.
Yeah. So ends up backing away, but then a great TP coming in from XL managed to secure this, and you can see Bando goes in for the ult here. Sendo starts to walk upwards, then baits the other way, dodges away from the bear trap. And if that landed, Sendo certainly would have died here. Saves the jump for a really long time, and then Bando, he knows he's dead here, and simply doesn't want to give the assist gold over the Exile.
Yeah, definitely not in the later stages. They are looking to get those big spikes earlier on. 1 and 2 items are massive spikes for the Kled. It's similar for the likes of this Karma and this Kai'Sa. Those are the spikes that will be most effective. And sure, you can argue that a Kai'Sa can scale further, but against the composition of Devil's One, it's just not going to be possible. So once I see that Rage Blade come in for Xmadi, that is the point where I'm going to be saying go, go, go for Fnatic Rising, and I want to see them just push for team fights, maybe even look to bait the enemy team into Baron, or it may be too late. Yeah, I think a big thing as well is LDLC will look to sort of transfer their pressure to the other side of the map if they do get those early leads, but they often don't do it at the optimal timing. And Big, they put an emphasis on keeping their bot lane 2v2 in the lane until they find an advantage. If you swap at the wrong timing, you miss out on the advantages you're trying to accrue because your lane's not in the right position.
Yes.
Big will just continue to punish the bot side, and you'll end up losing out despite getting things like the Herald on the top side. Plate for plate, you'll come out behind.